cannons conserve ammo and do a whole lot more damage at, you know, decent range and shit like that. But your large multi-cannons really do the most DPS as far as multi-cannons go, because they're just big bullets and it's just
it's the brr brr. The daka daka.
Yo.
Alright, dude, watching it come out of jump is pretty damn cool too.
You seen it?
Yeah,
the
the
wormhole
portal.
opening up.
Yeah. That's pretty cool,
You can
man.
hear the fucking yacht horn go off. Kind of sounds like a Mordor. It always reminds me of the Mordor horn from fucking Lord of the Rings.
Well, the one you got, the Nautilus class, I think it sounds like an A10.
Yeah, it does. It's like a fucking Mordor horn, dude. Every time mine comes in, it's like sounds like Mordor's coming. Everybody run! Orcs are here!
Everybody run!
Call the elves! Where's the doors?
Fuck
I want to get
the doors is where it's at.
I'm gonna have to pick up the Victory class package with the Hammerhead one.
I was gonna get that one, but I don't know. I've always been one for the rounded shapes. That's why I love the Imperial ships, because the Gouda Maya has my favorite architecture shapes.
Oh yeah.
It's just like, I love the rounded shapes and shit. But I love my core dynamics because they got the fucking firepower, and I'm an aggressive fucking player. I like to be right up in your fucking ship's face, shooting you with fragment cannons, eating you with pulsators. Fuck you. I'll run you the fuck over.
Snort.
That's Jimbo. I've killed Jimbo like 2 times now. On accident.
I've killed Snark once.
Corvette.
We're like a fucking whales in our Corvettes with a fucking seal.
My vet is, I've engineered it. I played a lot with the weight. I love to ram. I love fragment cannons, and I like to ram a motherfucker. I like to hook them on the front of my ship and sit there and shoot them with my fragment cannons, pulsators. It's my favorite thing to do. So I've designed my ship to take lots of damage, to be able to hit motherfuckers and get my shields back really quick. I run the bi-weave on there with shield cell banks. I used to have 2 shield cell banks, total of 10 shots to restore my shields all the way. So I could just slam into somebody as hard as I wanted to and just drop a shield cell bank. And while he's lighting me up and he's on the front of my ship, I'm getting my shields back, just chewing his shit down.
Dude, like watching the size. I was watching a size comparison video of like all the ships on Elite Dangerous, and like the size, like the Corvette and the cutter and whatnot. And like now I'm looking at the fleet carrier, dude. And now my Corvette doesn't seem so big anymore.
Yeah, dude. What grade did you do? Nice. It's because when you're fighting pirates, it depends on your shield type, but like if you're running a bi-weave setup, you're better off an A grade? Okay. Well, if you're running an A grade, what do you got, reinforced? If you're gonna do an A grade shield, I would recommend going with the reinforced, and then it's really up to you. I've seen Shadow do it. He kind of mix matched it, where he did like half his resistances and
I
half
did a hybrid
tanker
Gen
build.
A. Yeah.
Okay, cool, yeah. So it's really up to you, but you could put like some thermal resistance, maybe like 1 or 2 thermal and 1 augmented resistance, and then run heavy duty super capacitors on the rest of your shit. Yeah, you got to get that at least positive. Yeah. I like to have mine at about 30, 40. Yeah.
Do you know if the liveries, like if I got a livery right now, would it, and then I get the victory class later, would it transfer over to the victory class, or is it only for this?
You keep the victory. It's a standard, and you can always throw it back on there if you want to.
Like the livery? Okay.
Yeah. If you buy the victory now, you throw it on there, and I can still switch back to the Drake whenever I want.
Can you? I was wondering, like, if you wanted to switch back to the Drake, if that's possible.
Yeah.
I love that.
You can change all your shit just like you could ship library.
Okay, okay.
I wish they'd give us a neon carrier, bro. That would be a badass fucking thing.
That'd be pretty sick.
That's what I wanted, dude. You know the pulse paint for the Anaconda?
Yes.
That's what I wanted, the blue one across my carrier.
I want
just a giant fucking,
like the Corvette,
be like a giant
one.
guardian beacon floating out there. I would paint mine that blue color and just name it Guardian Beacon. And a bunch of players would come to my shit thinking it is a Guardian Beacon. All the new players would be buying stuff. I'd just tax the shit out of it. I've seen quite a few players be doing that, dude. They put their carrier near systems that require something. You know, like an engineer that needs something, you know, and they just leave their carrier there with a small tax and a bunch of that item.
Yeah, what kind of fee do players have to pay when they land on your fleet carrier?
It's up to you. You can turn the tariff all the way off, or you can tax that motherfucker like 100%.
Oh, wait, where do you change
I don't
that?
have a tariff. I took mine off.
I'm a
tax
I don't need it.
I'm a Jew.
I've got billions of credits. I don't need
I'm a Jewish ass motherfucker. You getting taxed. I'm a penny pinchy motherfucker. That's how I have money these days.
What's it called? Like the charge limits?
Tariff?
It's in the carrier services list?
Yeah, go to carrier management, and then go down to,
I see like shipyard outfitting, secure warehouse.
Hold on. Go to settings.
Oh,
No. Not settings. Hold on, not settings.
Sorry, I offended you.
Budget?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, budget. It's the last thing there, service tariff.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
100%.
now look. This budget, you see the weekly upkeep allocation there, that bar?
Yeah.
You can adjust that to a certain percentage, and it'll ensure that that amount never comes out of your carrier, so that you always have money in here. In case, perchance, for God, you know, you pull some money out, forget, and, you know, and then it's flip time for the carriers, and you got money in here. You'll never have to worry about
Bro, do you get, now when you die, when you die with no money on you, does it pull money from your carrier?
Yes.
Ooh, that's dope.
You have to go to the carrier to pull money.
What?
You can't do it through the carrier.
Wait, like if you don't have enough for
side.
your... Okay, wait. So if your carrier has, like, let's say, like... Wait, so if you, let's say you don't have the rebuy cost on you, okay? Can you use the carrier balance to pay for the rebuy cost if you don't...
I'm not 100% on that.
I'm in a
to be
life
honest,
pod. I can't use
I haven't
an
died
ATM.
in like 5 months. I think a pirate got me like 2 weeks ago.
You haven't died for a while.
Pissed me the fuck off. You go grab a drink.
What are like the needed services that you need on it right away? Like which ones should I prioritize
You
for carrier
need
services?
fuel
Like
and ammunition.
the refuels and repair, all three of those.
Yep.
Focus those, okay. Yeah, I'd say refuel is probably the most important.
And your commodities market if you want to hustle on the side.
Yeah, commodities is a default thing, I think. Yeah. Damn, dude. So honestly, like if I get enough of the commodities, I would rarely need to go to a station sometimes. As long as the carrier's in my system. That's actually really awesome.
Yeah,
that's
like,
really nice. Yeah. Okay, it says capacity required 500. Oh, so you get 25,000 units. Which is your is that also the amount of stuff you can hold in the carrier too, like the carrier's inventory?
Yes, that's how it goes.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, look at these cobras about to run
You think repairing would be more important or rearming? Repairing.
Probably repair. Because you can synthesize ammo. You got the mats for it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the weekly upkeep went up. Okay, so it goes up a little. Okay.
What is it, Shadow? What are you doing, baby boy? Good boy? Yeah.
Wait, you can replace people and...
Yep.
Wait.
You can fire them motherfuckers and have somebody else.
What's the point? Like, does it actually do anything or no?
I don't know.
I'm just gonna replace them until it's a cool looking person. How about that? That's probably... Just do that. Dude, why are all these people...
You don't even see them motherfuckers.
Dude, why are all these people so ugly or like 90 years old? This dude looks stoned out of his mind, bro. Dude definitely did shrooms.
Shrooms what?
So fucking funny, dude. Alright. I hope I'm not like screwing with anything by replacing the people, dude.
NBCs? Yes. My
hey man, I'm not trying
to
have no like cancer patient on my ship, alright?
They're all cancer patients. You get fucking radiation in your blood when you're in space. Everybody has cancer.
You have cancer. You have cancer.
You have cancer. Look, everybody look up under their chairs. Guess what you have? Cancer. Because we all got cancer. We are the cancer.
I'm still waiting to come across a female in this game that's got like pink hair and then like a pink mustache. Because I'm sure it'll come
remember
across.
what happened in War of the Worlds? We killed them. We killed them off. Just by fucking existing. They came to wipe us out. Yup, and they fucking breathed our fucking molecules and died. Take that, bitch. Didn't even swing on your ass. Sneezed on you and you died. Pussy. Yeah, they did.
Alright, I'm gonna slap a livery on this thing just because I have enough.
I don't ever foresee that happening. I don't think it would ever be like that. If aliens came. Oh, I know they are.
Yo, out of curiosity, Ark, how long have you been playing this game for? Like,
About 3 years and some odd months.
holy shit, man.
But I was off and on. That's my total time from start to now. Like, I played off and on for my first year, you know, kind of getting used to the game, getting to know it. And we didn't have the player faction until like a couple of months ago. That's when we've all really gotten serious. Shit.
Bro, I gotta
Yeah, so
replace
I
the
was-
default voice on this thing too. It's Kelvin just sounds fucking weird, man.
Oh no, I had to get Akumi, Asian bitch. I had to get the Asian bitch.
Yumi?
Yumi, yeah, Yumi. Yummy, Yumi. Yummy. Yummy, where you at,
What's
Yummy?
some of like the fleet carrier voices?
Commander! Get in his room. Okay. You want that bonus or not? You better get in here.
Oh god, dude.
Let's see.
Oh, what's wrong with this party?
Let's see. Church.
There's so much wrong. Just so all of you know, you're being live streamed as we speak.
Hi, Mom.
Oh shit! Fucking where the fuck the lords come from? Hey, you guys!
Bro, I was looking at like an
I love that movie,
NFSW.
dude.
I was looking at NFSW channel. What I was doing.
It's a little
You
late
guys
for
know the
that.
Hunchback of Notre Dame, bro?
The Holocaust is gonna be on America now, thanks.
Bro, you guys know the Hunchback of Notre Dame? I was looking at an NFSW channel on Discord. Someone posted a foreign picture of him. He had like a fat ass, dude, but he's just hunched over.
Did you say, hold on, did we just hear he had a fat ass in context?
Yeah, dude, it ruined the character for me forever. I'm like, bro, what the hell?
Oh my.
It's alright, it's not worse than at least it's not as bad as the people who post like furry porn and stuff in the chat. That's great. That's fantastic to see. Everyone stinks after the furry starts fucking the family dog.
What?
Yeah.
What? We just went from
Yeah.
we went from Holocaust to screwing animals. What the hell?
Gunther! What are you doing to Gunther?
Oh my god.
You better
Bro,
get
that's
out
the
this
new-
goddamn house now and see my goddamn 12. Yeah, I can't believe my son fucking my dog.
That's when you know it's time to turn in the cards, man. It's just time to leave.
Oh my god. My wife left me for my dog.
I don't know whether to shoot my son or what. He's fucking the dog. All hell's broken loose. The devil has made it to my house. Honey, what are we gonna do?
Abort.
Abort. Why are you scaring other people
God.
being scaring me? Don't look like
I need to go to Fong Wang,
Some of these liveries for the fleet carrier are really cool.
Shatner Dock in Fong Wang.
One of them is a
Shatner.
Christmas one, though. What the hell?
Shatner. Will Shatner.
That looks like a wrapped up present.
Fong.
In the middle of the night.
Hey man, I gotta haul my space garbage throughout the galaxy. Man. Leave me alone.
Space garbage.
I gotta get some choo-choo.
They call me the garbage collector.
Go
Are you
get
French?
Fong Wang.
Oui, oui.
Wee wee. Alrighty.
Zvednám mě pěše na beregu aerodroma. What the fuck was that? У меня все отлично, спасибо.
Is that Russian?
Yeah.
Spasiba. Spasiba
Yeah, it
means
is.
please. Yeah.
Spasiba.
Means please. And then paka means bye.
Do you know what Sosimushlen means?
Suck my
What'd you
dick.
say?
I know that one. I used to work with a bunch of Russians, man. They're fucking cool ass people.
They're a different breed, man.
Yeah, I used to flip toss pizza in the kitchen next to one dude. I mean, he would teach me all kinds of fucking words. Or try to teach me. I didn't learn worth shit.
Anyone here remember Filthy Frank, dude? Good times, good times.
Frank's
Made
filthy?
some weird ass. Filthy Frank, man. Like the legend YouTuber.
Oh.
Made some weird ass shit, man. There's like, who's the dude who like always ran around in public with like that pink onesie, and he'd like scare the he'd just do weird shit, bro. He'd walk in like to a store, he'd walk through a grocery store like his back, his hands and feet, but like upwards, and he'd just like look at people and hiss at them. It was just weird. Like the shit he'd do was just weird. That's why everyone loved it.
Damn, my streaming fucking quality is garbage.
That's just PS4 streaming quality in general. Yeah.
It looks like garbage. You can see the pixels and shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to landline.
Well, I mean, it's not.
Is anybody-
It's not that bad. It's just when you're not close to shit, it pixelates and shit. It's not clear and vibrant like it is on the screen. I don't like it.
My PS4 is taking off right now. Hang on, boys. ATC, it's clear. Take off.
The fucking jet
I
engine.
swear, dude, this thing is so loud.
I got mine on stilts, so it's not heated on the bottom.
Nah, dude, it's just taking off. That's all.
You have yours? Do you
Have
have
you
it
guys
directly
ever
on
opened
a
up-
surface?
I can see you right now.
like-
You use
I've
the
got
air duster.
I got a stand for mine. I have a stand so it can be on its side. Yeah, and then
Turn
it
the
will.
can upside down.
I got a
Upside
stand,
down.
so I put it on its side, but then the stand is like has vents all around it, so it can vent out the sides on the bottom, but it's still fucking.
I see.
I got like 4 little circular solenoids that I put on each corner. So it has a whole bunch of room to breathe under it.
That's what.
I've
that's
taken
how I
it
got
apart
mine.
a couple times and taken compressed air to the inside and blown out. Cause like, dude, if you ever open up your PS4 and you see how much stuff accumulates in those fans,
Oh yeah,
It's
dude, you gotta blow it
insane.
out with air duster. You have to.
yeah, man, it's insane how much like crap that like PS4's taken with them. Well, it's the fans that are really bad. The fans are the worst.
Alright, bro.
Hey, Snark.
Wait, is that the guy who posted the video where like driver test, turn the car on, and then he's like, alright, bet. And then he starts rubbing the dashboard, and he's like, yeah, you like that, you whore? And he tries
Yeah.
to turn the car on.
Yeah, that's smart.
Dude, that kind of cracked me up. I read that. So that kind of cracked me up.
He's a character. They'll be there to pick you guys up Monday, and they'll be there for 24 hours. There's cool shit there too. I'm pretty sure there's wonders that you can look at there, like a beacon and some other shit. No, the wonders place, that place that he shared. But they'll, yeah, I mean, you got 2 days to make that. That's nothing. Do 40, do a couple now, do 20 tomorrow and 20 next day. Yeah, because they're gonna be there for 24 hours. So you'll have till Tuesday night sometime before they jump, probably. But just make sure you look on the Discord and pay attention to his specific fleet carrier, so that way. No. You go to his fleet carrier, like it has a hashtag, and then his fleet carrier name is under his scheduled time from where he's going to be in the Wonder Place. Be in his channel's Discord because he'll give updates and let everybody know when he's there and camping, and then when he's departing. Cool, yeah. And those are good people too. He'll be on time. And then when you guys can rendezvous with us in our main system that we're grinding. Don't mention any systems right now because we're live streaming. Yes. We have 2 or 3 main explorer guys in our squadron right now. They haven't been on in a couple days because they're in school. But when they're on, they're out like 18, 19, 20,000 light years, and they do that and come back and dump all their carts in whatever system we need them in. Yes, we could use that. Yeah, you'll use a medium ship when you go to turn it in, but we have a place for you to turn them in at. And then we'll just let you know when you get back, because that'll help. You can break it off in sections. I would recommend only turning in like 5 to 7 mil to 8 mil carts at a time. Just to see,
if you turn it in at
how
once,
it fluctuates the influence.
Yeah, well, if you turn it in all at once, it's gonna eventually, like, somewhere through all that amount you're turning in, it's gonna put a block. Because every player is blocked at a certain amount for whatever type of influence you're acquiring. So, like, you might be able to dump $10 million worth of cardiographics, but the influence gains might only be about 1.5 million's worth there. So it is better to such. Right. But keep in mind, though, the longer you hold on to it, the more you put yourself at risk of losing it, too. If you blow up, you lose all your cardiographics, bounties, and bonds.
Yep.
So if you don't have a lot of engineered shit, and you're playing around with deadly stuff, then I wouldn't blame you if you cash your shit in all in one go.
Right.
Well,
you
dude,
guys
it's
are,
fucking
you guys are
aggravating.
in,
I've
you guys
died
are
with
in,
300 million in bonds on me.
you guys are in,
Boy.
you guys are in my private group now too, so you guys will be, as far as from open players, you'll be safe from that. You just have to make sure you watch your asses when you guys get pulled by an elite fucking NPC player. Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, they can still shoot sometimes. Yeah. Sometimes
The
they
power
can
plant was
still keep
probably
shooting.
down.
Nah, sometimes they can still keep shooting even as they're exploding. It's kind of BS, but yeah. Also, something that took me that I didn't know for like the first little while of playing this game, if you aren't aware, is like the pips, okay? If you have all your pips to systems, that does not make your shield regenerate faster unless it's completely down. The only thing that makes your shield regenerate faster is if that bar is filled.
Yep.
If the bar is filled, your shields will regenerate faster, but you don't need all your pips to systems to speed it up fast. That's not how it works.
And it tends to only really work with a bi-weave generator. A-grade and Prismos, it's really difficult to get that prime fucking charge going.
Yep. Yeah, I didn't know that until, for a while. I used to put all my pips to systems, and if your shields are up, and you have all your pips to systems, your shields can take more of a beating.
Yes, I was going to say that. One thing that does help, because I can vouch for this, I ram motherfuckers all the time, and as soon as I ram them, I make sure I go on the right tap.
Yeah.
All my pips to systems when I hit him.
I usually do, for my, when I'm in combat, I put all pips to systems, then half my pips to weapons. I don't worry about maneuverability, because I'm in a Corvette. I already don't have any. Like, I already don't have much, so.
I use maneuverability in my Corvette.
Yeah, well, but I mean, you can adapt to the situation. Like, if they're running, then put all your pips to engines. Like, and if you really want to, like, you know, go under heavy management, like, when you know they're not going to be shooting at you, you can put your weapons to all your pips to weapons, so they regenerate faster. So.
I keep a regular standard pib formation. Usually, I only go to all systems when I ram, or if I need to whip my Corvette around, then I'll go all systems to engine, or all pips to engines. But I usually run a 222 because my Corvette is built for getting the fuck around. Like, you can ask Art, that motherfucker gets it. And I like that because I can chase my targets and boost around and all that other shit. But I'll eventually go over to prismatics to where I don't fucking need that shit. But right now, my hybrid Gen A fast charge build is working really good for my vet. Even in PvP, it's fucking crushing. No, I use fast charge, grade A. Either, it depends on what I'm going to go up against, but I'll do either thermal or reinforced. And just tank it out like a prismatic, but have that fast charge for when it drops, I can get it back fast.
Yeah. And shield cell banks is nice and handy when you're running a shield tanker.
Oh yeah. It's
I personally,
needed, honestly.
And see, I got 2 of those.
Okay, so if you hit the top right of your D-pad or the top left, not the bottom left or the bottom right, because that'll take you to your panels. But if you hit the top right or top left of your touchpad, that'll cycle your.
If you want to get better, this is what I recommend. Take your D-pad and put your fighter commands on your D-pad, and then use your square R1 and square L1.
No, he's talking about. He's talking about like cycling like subsystems.
That's what I'm talking
like
about. Oh no. I thought you were talking about cycling through his weapons.
Yeah, like fire groups.
Right, yeah, you can use square R1 and square L1 to do that. Well, you'll see the shield
their shield will
boost.
pulsate.
You'll see it, yeah. It'll like
it's like a
have
pulse
this
going
ring
from the
around
rear to the front of the ship. Over and over and over. That means he's banking.
There's nothing you can do to stop that, except for taking the trick down.
He's got it on another fire group. You could put your guns on your first fire group.
That's an NPC.
And then on your second fire group, you can have the shield cell bank and a heat sink on the same trigger. Like you could do number 2 for both of those. And then it'll be on your left trigger. Well,
no,
yes,
you have to change the fire group.
No. You don't have to. Shield cell banks work in either or.
Well, if he has 2 fire groups, like say the left trigger and the right trigger, then if he puts a heat sink and a shield cell bank on one of those triggers, when he goes to fire his weapons, he's going to be using that.
No, you put it on another fire group.
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, okay, let's say you got your multi-cannons and lasers on your first fire group, right? Lasers, left trigger, multi-cannon, right trigger. On your next fire group, make your left trigger your heat sink and your shield cell bank, and then on your right trigger could be your collector limpet or scanner or whatever the fuck else you got on your shit that you're rolling with. That way, while you're shooting him, oh, my shields are going down, let me hold square, hit R1, press L2, hold square, hit L1, switch back to my guns. And while you're shooting him, your shields are... And you drop the heat sink with it. So you don't even have to worry about it.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can use the pad too.
That's what I do, because it's just quick. Like, it's really quick.
In comparison to the square R1, L1 when you're PvP battling, or if you're going against mosh pits, it is much slower to move your finger off your yaw trigger in combat. Because while you're yawing, you can easily slip up to square and hit R1, L1. It's very hard to move all the way up to your controller to switch weapons.
I actually do it with my pointer finger. I never take my thumbs off of my analogs. Ever. Never.
Bro, that's how you get good. Yeah,
dude.
You can't
You have
on
fingers, use them. You don't need but 2 fingers for your triggers, so why not keep your pointing finger free to use these buttons here, you know what I'm saying? If you have to switch that roto, you have to switch that. I played a lot of Destiny, dude. You be a lot of button mashing and shit. Mortal Kombat, fucking Mortal Kombat. Man, I get serious in Mortal Kombat. Take me back to them Nightwolf days, motherfucker. I piss people off with that reflex. People get so mad at me because I would reflex so many things back at people, and then lightning hit them with 3 arrows. Fucking do the finisher while I summon the Great Spirit and burn your ass. Deception was the days of us. That was our prime shit. Me and my little circle. GameCube. We was playing it on GameCube.
But another reason... Go ahead. But, Wolf, the reason I was saying about your chat pad is because since you have 2 sets of changing weapons, you can switch those either to your fighter commands, so you don't have to look down and send your fighter out to do shit. Or,
dude, I need to. Okay, if I could do that, that'd be great, because I'm so sick of looking down.
Yes.
Well, it glitches because
to your pad. I promise.
It glitches because when you look down and you hit attack target, it will sometimes say recall fighter, and it clicks on that instead.
Yes, I know.
It's
I have
so
mine on
irritating.
XR1 is attack, and XL1 is get back into shit, bitch.
Yep.
So I never have to take my fingers off of my shit or go into that stupid ass panel.
Well, I got attack target, aggressive, and hold fire, and recall all on my pad.
Yes, you stay.
I always stay in combat mode. Yeah. You only need to be in analysis if you're mining, or you're like in FSD scanning shit. It's like the only 2 times you need it.
FSS, yeah.
Another good thing to do too is all your scanners, make those your very last fire group. I find that to be very beneficial because most of the time your weapons is your very first fire group. So if you need to switch to your shield cell, you can go to the right. If you need your scanners, you can go 1 to the left and not have to sift through all your fire groups just to get to your scanners. Switch right back.